Today on Review Time with Tim, I got myself another Dollar General food review. This time we have the Rayburn's Philly cheesesteak sandwich. Look at that. Alright, I've done a couple different varieties of these, and so far it's been fairly positive. Alright, let's get it. Oh, as always, like, comment, subscribe, and if you're looking for more review time content, you can follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on Facebook, and if you really want to dive deep into the bowels, okay, subscribe to my membership where you get all sorts of weird random stuff on my membership channel on YouTube that you don't get to normally see. So, alright, let's get it! Alright, so I got the Rayburn's crafted sandwich today, all right? Philly steak style, American cheese. It says rich seasoned beef. All right, I'm hoping the beef ain't too gray looking. Ugh. I had one sandwich, it was like a turkey, and man, oh man, was that real sussy, but it did taste good. Sussy looking meat. So will this have sussy meat? We will find out. All right, 330 calories for the consumption of this entire thing, and of course heating instructions and ingredients list longer than the Declaration of Independence. It's been in the freezer for a while, but you know, whatever, it's been in the freezer. And yeah, I'm gonna look at the instructions here on how to heat this up, and we'll be good to go. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna open up one side of this packaging. It's partially de-thawed for best results, but it's not 100%. And then it says allow for venting 45 to like a minute 20-ish, depending if mine's kind of still frozen. So I'm gonna have to probably put mine on for about $1.20. That first smell, that smelled peppers. I don't know why, but I'm getting a pepper smell. And I'll let you take a little look inside the bag. All right. So about a minute 20, and we're gonna be chowing down on this puppy. Woof, 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 woof. A lot of people always want to know, what do you do while you're waiting for your food to cook? My furry little friends usually come visit me, and they start meowing around my leg and wanting to see what I'm up to. Right, and here, look at this big, hunkin' handsome cat right here. Huh, buddy. Huh. He's like, put me down or I'm going to bite you. So, 1 minute, 20 seconds in the microwave. That's probably a little too long, but it was still pretty frozen. And smelling it, I'll be honest, the smell reminds me of a House of Pizza sandwich. Like if you were to go to a House of Pizza place and you were to order a like Italian grinder sub, whatever you want to call it, or you know a Philly cheese. I'll be honest, that's what it's reminding me of House of Pizza style, the smell at least. So let's take it out here. All right, there it is in all its glory. Got a little bit of cheese drippage there, which is kind of nice. Bun feels nice and soft. A lot of times when you get these microwave jobs with the bread, the fast bites, you get freaking hard spots. The hard spots are gross. So far, I am feeling 0 hard spots on the bun. So that's a plus. That's going to add some points for sure. Let's pop open the hood here. Whew, it is hot. And let's take a little look at the sussy meat inside. All right, you know what? The meat inside, that ain't too bad looking. It looks like steakums. So if you've ever had a steakum, that is the meat vibe that I'm getting here. Steakums meat vibe. Cheese melted, and that looks like about that pepper smell. I'm not seeing any peppers on here. So I don't know what was up with the pepper smell. Maybe it's the seasoning that they throw on the beef here that's giving me that pepper smell, because it does say well seasoned. But there you have it. That's what it looks like. Just saying. Okay. All right, let's take a little taste test of the meat. See what the meat tastes like. So I'm going to get a little, I'm going to That's where the pepper seasoning's coming from. I'm getting a pepper vibe from the meat. All right. There you have it. Woo. Good American cheese flavoring. Yeah, peppered meat that's coming through on that pretty nicely. This ain't bad for a microwave job. Now, is this gonna bring you to the streets of Philly? Probably not. Is this going to say, oh my, I would get this over going to a local pizza place, sub shop, whatever, and I would rather have this than that? No, absolutely not. But if you need a quick lunch, this is going to do it right here. I mean, if you just need something quick and just got a microwave, this is going to do it. Yeah, this will do it for sure. And I like the flavoring. One more bite. Nobody knows the rules here. And then I'm going to give it a score. All right. I like this one. If you had a little bit of mustard, that would even add to it. But good soft bread, check. Decent cheese flavoring, check. The meat, it's like Steakums meat. So, whatever. You know what you're getting from a Steakum. I think everybody here's had a Steakum. So you know what you're getting from a Steakum size meat. So the meat's not too sussy looking. So check. Decent flavoring, check. I'm going to hit this with a 7.5 out of 10. So this one here, 7.5 out of 10. Good flavoring, good bun, quick and easy. Pop it in the microwave and you're good to go. 31% of your daily sodium's in this, 710 milligrams of sodium. Get a little bit of everything in here. Saturated fat, 35%. Total fats, 19. So, it's kind of a whole mixed bag. But like again, if you're into the labels though, holy smokes. Look at that. Look at that. There, that's whew. I need to get my glasses to read all that, but holy smokes, that is a lot of ingredients listed in this for something that's just the cheese, a Steakum looking meat, and some bread. There you have it, folks.